Hello, this is my data structures experiment 5. This is about linked list implementation on Q and stack. This is the program I've written for it. Let's see, I declared a structured linked list and it contains two variables. One is of data type int and the other one is of data type linked list. The linked list data type, I declared a pointer to it, and there are two structured pointers. Those are friend and rear. Those two are equalized to null, and then there are some functions I have written which I call them to execute some certain things. So let's see the int main first. In the int main I declared an integer x is equals to 1, and I used a while loop to continuously execute this without termination until I want it to terminate, and I display the options to the user using the seared functions, and the option user opted for it will be stored in x, and I use the switch case to execute the operation wanted by the user. So in case 1, that calls the insertion function. This goes to the insertion function. In this, I linked list a pointer which points to a new linked list, which is of data type and linked list again. That is a structured linked list will be created using this statement, and then integer a has been declared to store the value entered by the user, and store the value entered by the user in it, and then that a is assigned to the b data, that is the pointer variable, and the data like the int data present in the point a new linked list created, and the b is next. The b point linked list of the pointing b is next will be equalized to null, and if I check it, if the rear is equals to null, then that means this is the first linked list created, and the rear will be equalized to b, and the friend also will be equalized to b. Else the friends next will be taken out from the removed from the null and will be pointed to b, and now the friend will become the b again for addition of next element. And let's see, the next operation performed is deletion. So the deletion function creates a temporary variable, pointer variable, which is of data type linked list, and the temporary will be equal to the rear. And if rear equals to null, and I'll check if the rear equals to null, then I print out q is empty, or else the rear's next will rear equals to rear's next, and that particular element will be deleted. And the display function, I use a while loop to display out all the elements, and I check if the rear is null or not. If it's null, that means the queue is empty, and I display it out to the user. Let's check the program. Okay, the program is successfully completed. Now it's executing. Insert an element 2, 4, 2, 3, and now I'll display the elements. Okay, 1 second. Okay, now I inserted an element, then I am displaying the element. See, the elements in queue are this thing, and now let me delete the element. Now let me display the elements again. See that it shows me the queue is empty. So this program is successfully compiled and run. Thank you. This is my data structures experiment 5 part 2.